chance, no chance.
Hi guys, welcome to season 2 of Power Over It. My name is Sarah Choi and this is my Drift Ready RX-7 FD3S. So from last season, starting from the heart of the car, we completely rebuilt the engine, upgraded the turbo and the drivetrain, and dyno-tuned the car with a new Haltech Elite ECU. In order to make it drift spec, we changed out all the bushings and added a Y-SWAP angle kit along with adjustable arms. The car is now competition drift ready. For the interior, we made it completely pink with Thrash Racing seats, shift knob, Yoshio factory harness, Bridgemoto steering wheel, and an NRG quick release. For the exterior, we installed a Rocket Bunny body kit, custom hard tail lights by Arizona LEDs, custom GMR wheels wrapped in Nexen tires, and an extra set of wheel side wheels that were also wrapped in Nexen tires, and a custom Itasha livery wrap designed by BIM-U and EDC Graphics that was installed by our friends at Evolve Film Concepts. Since we finished the car, I've taken it to the track a few times, but this season we'll be heading down south to Texas to really push the car and see what it can do. We will be focusing on drift events, drift challenges, and spotlighting the local car culture in Texas. So before we head over, we're stopping by Garage Life for some maintenance and some minor fixes before the FD is ready to take onto the track. Welcome to Power Over It, down south. Hey guys, we're back here at Garage Life with DK. And this is actually our first time working on this car ever since season 1. So we have a little bit things to do to the car before Texas, so let's get started. Most importantly, one, the steering rack.
Yeah, it's leaking pretty bad last time.
Yeah, I was leaking a lot and I was losing power steering from left to right. So we've been refilling it this whole season 1, but this time I think we're fixing that, right?
We're gonna get it rebuilt.
Yes. 2, we're switching out all the fluids in the car from engine, trans, and diff, and basic maintenance. 3, we're going to change the spark plugs, and 4, we're going to nut and bolt the whole car. You want to get started?
Let's do it. Shit, okay, so right now I'm removing the steering rack. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of power steering fluid everywhere.
Yeah.
The nice pink motor is now
still have like
covered.
8 extra bottles.
Black. Rich.
I almost dropped this one.
My guys are gonna finish the lights and the steering rack's gonna get sent out to get rebuilt. We'll see you guys at Texas.
See you guys there. Hey guys, we're here at the Cove, really dope spot. It has a restaurant and a car washing area, and we don't really have that in Cali. So we're here with my friend Danny, washing our cars for tonight's meet and on Sunday's drift event.
Hi, my name's TJ from Yokozuka Motorsports here in Converse, Texas, and this is Yokozuka Motorsports. The way the shop started out is we opened in 2018. Me and my partner Justin Givens came together and just had an idea that we wanted to open a shop that was catering more to the local drift scene here in San Antonio, and we wanted to make sure that there was somewhere that offered all the services that you may need to build a cool drift car. Once we came together and came up with ideas and came up with a really cool name, we went ahead and started everything off in 2018. We opened this shop and just kind of started running with the punches. Cars started coming in on the first day, and it's been great ever since. We have a great clientele. We do a lot with Club Loose Texas and the local drift scenes. And so far, we, again, have a great customer base and really enjoy what we do here. We do specialize in suspension and alignments, mainly for drift cars, but we do work on a little bit of everything. You know, coilovers, wheels, tires, engine rebuilds, fabrication, you name it. Other services always get offered too through some of our other local vendors, like Injuku Racing and stuff like that.
My name is Justin, and I kind of run the back shop here. I guess you could say I'm the lead tech and half owner with TJ. We just like to have fun working on cars, that's for sure. What I do back here in the back shop, I guess I just make sure that the techs have what they need in order to get the job done, and if they have any questions, I help them find either the resources to answer those questions and just really, work with my own two hands. That's what I enjoy doing,
The name came about from my business partner. We went in and talked about the name one day, and he had presented the name Yoikozoku Motorsports, which had a nice ring to it. And once he explained to me that Yoikozoku in Japanese stands for good family, we just kind of went with it. So we're basically Good Family Motorsports.
Probably been working on cars since, I don't know, about my mid-20s. I didn't do that before, but this is what my passion ended up being. But I got into cars really by accident. I was just looking for a job one day, and I rolled up into a shop and said, this looks pretty cool, and I applied, and they hired me. So kind of moved on from there. My interest in drift spec cars would probably come from just the aspect of learning geometry, of suspension, problem solving. I mean, there's a lot that goes into, even building a entry-level drift car, there's a lot that goes into it. And for me, I like the intricate part of that. I really like to figure things. Actually, what I really enjoy is catering the car to the driver. Like building it as per the way the driver likes to drive. Some people are aggressive and some people are, very light on the throttle, but everybody's a little different, and you really have to design the car, the suspension, the alignment really set up for that person in particular. And that's what I really get from, all of that. I mean, I just enjoy what I do. It was my passion, and I'm one of those guys that just got to do what they enjoy doing, so I push hard every day, I've got a great family at home, I've got some beautiful kids and a beautiful wife, so why not drive to do better,
One of my favorite cars here so far was probably our friend Ethan's JZX 100. Super clean car, a really nice 1JZ VVTi swap in it. That was one of our favorites, and at the moment we're currently working on an S14 240SX that has a 2JZ GTE VVTi, and it's on its way to running and going off to the dyno. We got exposed to a lot of the local drifters here by going to most of the local drift events that are held here, which is mainly Club Loose Texas. My business partner already kind of had a name for himself here in the local drift scene, doing work on some of the local 240s and 350Zs. And so once we opened up, people already knew that he did fantastic work, and they just started flowing in from there.
As far as Club Loose goes, I just really enjoy drifting. I work on cars all day long, in and out, and it's just that opportunity for, a release, a freedom. Like I go out there, I don't have to worry about, doing this or fixing that or, customer deadline. It's just me and my car, and for me, that's what it is for me. As far as what Club Loose is to the scene, I mean, I think it's the same thing for everybody. It's somewheres to go to be yourself and not have to worry about just the life in general, what's going on, Got that roller coaster going.
We like to every once in a while throw an event here at our shop so that it brings awareness to the local car clubs and car scene here that the JDM scene in Texas is growing, and that there are people in Texas that are willing to work on these vehicles and service them. So we like to let people come out and hang out.
As far as the meet in general, we just like to supply the actual place, like we're friendly people, like I said, we're friendly guys. We want to bring that barrier down and allow everybody to come in. And what better way to do it than just say, hey, come over, have a few beers. You're already in Club Loose, you're already hanging, you're already chilling, just come on by. It's what it is.
So thanks for letting us stop by.
Yeah, no worries.
You want to give us a tour?
Sure, come on. So far, just to start, this is Justin, my business partner's car. It's one of our shop cars. It's a little beat up because it's obviously a drift car, gets used for its purpose.
Yes.
It's basically our shop S13. It's running the stock SR20 DET. Fun car. It'll definitely be out for the event this Sunday out at Club Loose, Texas. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then a couple more cars. We got my buddy Jeremy's Vet. It's actually another drift car set up for drifting. I believe it's running PBM knuckles and does really, really good out at the events.
So you guys do everything here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, we like to have fun. I mean, we've got all the way down to off-road vehicles stuffed off in the back that we've worked on as well.
Sick. I have a question.
Yes.
So I know Kazoku means family. What does Yoi mean?
Good.
Good family.
Yes.
Cute.
So Good Family Motorsports.
All right, my name is Rocky Chavana, and I am the owner of this 1990 R32 Skyline GTR. Built engine, fully forged, pistons, conrods, did the head job.
It's so clean, like from the moldings to like everything. You kept it like pretty clean. You kept it so, even the interior is like so clean.
Cool. Well, yeah, this is my 93 Acura NSX. It's 5-speed manual. Not too much done to it.
Which how an NSX should be. It looks crazy. Tell me all about it.
Well, first of all, I bought this car when I was 16,
Wow.
and so I've had it for 32 years. It was my first car that I ever bought, and I've just been working on it the whole time and just really enjoying it. I've driven it cross country several times.
Well, my name is Jeremy McKinney, here in San Antonio, Texas. I have a 2011 Corvette base model.
Yeah, so it's a RB30 block with a 26 head. Justin here at Yokozoko, he did a lot of the work. He did a lot of the finishing work for me.
Built it for drifting. It's a very simple car. It's got long tubes, it's got a cam in it, makes like 490 wheel horsepower, 93 octane. Yeah, it's pretty quick. Bright Kuga seat, Nardi wheel. Your typical little good looking stuff on it, and I wanted to make it mine, and it drives amazing on track.
And this is my 1989 Nissan Silvia.
Oh yeah, are you coming Sunday?
Yes.
Yay.
I will be out there driving this car. Hopefully it does good. Yeah.
Let's play. I'll come I'm just kidding. I'll come close. I won't come close to you.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for that, but we'll see what happens.
All right.
So I feel like I can get it down.
So me and my friend, we drove overnight, literally in 2 days, 1 day there, 1 day back. To get
Sounds
this car and
like
bring
a
it back.
story of someone finding a rare Honda garage kept all the way in Temecula, right? It's like such a
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. The whole process, how it came together and buying this car was pretty good and amazing. So yeah, I mean, and ever since that, she's been amazing to me.
That's awesome.
And it's my baby. I love this car.
Awesome. Okay. Yes. The heart's kind of big, but it's cute. This is actually my first time in Texas and my first day in Texas. And so they showed me around, and they also threw a meet here, which I didn't know what to expect because for some reason I just think of Texas as like a bunch of drag racing. And I know there's a small drift scene, but meet turned out pretty sick. Everyone was really nice, and I was so happy to meet everyone. So I hope we see everyone or some of them at the next track meet. So see you there.